Hello everyone, welcome to the Waukesha One Conference. I'm your presenter Kevin Hyde and I'm going to show you how to go paperless. It's a pretty easy process. We're going to make a Google form, and by doing this we're going to allow our students to simply give us the link to their assignment, and everything's going to go to one simple place for us to go and grade. So let's go ahead and do this, alright? So the first thing you need to do is make sure that you have your Google Drive open. And I do. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive. The next thing you need to decide is where in your drive do you want this Google form to be. So I am going to put mine in the Waukesha One Conference. Okay. Now the next step is you simply have to create a Google form. So I'm going to go to New. Notice that once again I'm clicked on my Waukesha One because that's the folder where I want it to go. I'm going to click on, I want to go to Forms. I'm going to click on Forms, and then it'll create it. Okay, so a couple things. This has to be unchecked. If you have this checked, your students won't be able to see this. So I would suggest you unclick that right away and take that off. Okay, now all we really need here is we need a couple things. We're going to want the student's name. Okay, so I'm going to want to use a text option here. I'm going to get rid of this one right here, and we're going to want to do a text question. So I'm going to say your name. Okay, I want to make that required, so they have to do it. Okay, I'm going to want their email, so I'm going to go to text again. I'm going to write their email. Okay, I'm going to require them to do that as well. And then I'm going to ask them, what assignment is this? What assignments is this? And I'm just going to say, is this a formative? Or is this a summative? So this will help me distinguish what I'm looking at in there. I'm going to make this required as well. And then I'm going to want to do another text, and I'm going to want to put in a hyperlink. And I'm going to require that as well. Okay? So here we go. And I'm just going to write title it Submission for Waukesha One. Okay. So, anywho, here we go. So now I have simply the name of the student. I want the email of the student. I want to know, is this a formative or is this a summative? And I want the hyperlink. You're done. So I'm going to click on View Live Form. And here we go. We can see what it looks like. So that's what the students will see. And you can change the themes if you'd like. But basically, now a student will come on in, and I'm just going to quickly run some stuff in there. And they're going to type it in. And they're going to paste their hyperlink and press Submit. And everything is going to go then to a responses folder. And whenever you create a submission like this or any kind of Google form, you're automatically going to be able to have a responses page. And if you click on View Responses, here it is. Now there is no submissions yet, but when students begin submitting, it'll show you a timestamp of when they submitted. So you'll know exactly when it was turned in. So if there is a due date, you'll know if they turned it in on time. You'll see their name, their email, what assignment is this, and you'll have the hyperlink right here. You click on the hyperlink and there you go. You're all good. All right? So there you go. I know I probably talked a little fast there, but feel free to pause it and go back and to go ahead and see if you're doing everything right. Okay? Thanks, guys.